Hey, good morning, everybody. Mark Miller here. Rory's not with us today. Check out our follower numbers here. We're getting perilously close to 1,000, and you know how people love magic numbers, and so 1,000 is way better than 921, obviously. So we're getting closer there. Tell your friends. Let's see what we can do to boost this up to 1,000. And I think I promised somewhere that if I get 1,000 followers, I will undye my beard for TwitchCon or something like that. Legendary Moo's out with us today. I have got a stuffy, congested nose, and I apologize for that. It's like I'm like, should I not do it? But I'm like, hopefully it'll clear up a little bit and everything will be better. I wrote a few lines of code after we ended yesterday, with the intention of being able to clear up the weapons afterwards. This is one of those lines of code that I added right here. And I also added some changes to mark the windup effects for the weapons with a weapon prefix like this. And so what I want to implement down on the low level is when clear windup comes in, it will clear up all those weapons there. I think right now, let's see what happens if I come in here and bring up the battle axe. Nothing is happening. Why is that? Do I need to refresh the front? Oh, yeah, it looks like maybe I need to resend data over is what it looks like I need to do. Let's try this. Reset the data. And now hit battle axe. So there we go. So you can see a couple of them. What's interesting, it's not, I've got to switch A and now battle axe. There, now it's in the right spot. There's 1H, 2H. So now I'm just loading them up here, and they're not going away. So clear windup is being called right here, but it is, nothing is happening on the other side. So let's go figure that out. Here's the front overlay for it right over here. Dragon front overlay. And I think I put a console log out here when the effects come down. So looks like we are loaded, and let's reset the data to this page. And let's select someone, and now let's bring up the weapons. There's one. There's the other one. Okay, so there you can see the problem. Adding wind up weapon battle axe, and there's what's happening there. So what we need is a breakpoint. That's going to be our overlays app, and it's in clear windup is where we want to be, and we need to do something different in here. It's I think. Name matches. So here we go. Right here is this piece here. I think what we want is something along these lines. We want to say, hey, I think the code is like this. If not, destroy all sprites. And let's do one other thing. Let's create a new number here called asterisk index. Like that. And then we want to do something like that. If we're not destroying all, and asterisk index is greater than or equal to 0. Hey, Kobe Alpha says hello. Looks like we don't have fanfare is going. That's okay. We're going to reset them and add some new code today that Legendary Moo contributed to us. So we'll work on that. But welcome to Codebase Alpha. Hopefully you'll get your fanfare a little later today. Okay. Let's see. Destroy all sprites. And what I want to do here is I want to get a new. Use this template instead. Moo. Yeah, Moo's here. Let's come in here. We're going to say first part, I guess. And that's going to be equal to wind up name dot subster. And we're going to go from 0 to asterisk index. Like that. And the last part is going to equal, I think it's that is what it is. And now I want something along the lines of if first part then name matches is equal to sprite.name starts with the first part. Oh, thanks so much, Codebase Alpha, for that. So there's the there's that part, but then I think I want. Let's create two booleans here. First part matches, and the last part matches, and then we're going to come in here. We're going to say. Change this to first part matches is equal to that. Then I guess down here maybe an else set it to true. And then I want the same kind of thing going here. If last part, then last part matches, then I want to change this to ends with last part. And then I want to come down and I want to say name matches equals first part matches and what? I know why, because I'm not in a parend expression, and last part matches like that. And so now we should be able to, with that change, we can set a breakpoint here, refresh this. And let's send the data over again. Refresh it.
Bushwhacker.
Something's wrong. Oh, we're posting the debugger. Okay. That means clear all of them. And again, we're paused. Maybe I won't set my breakpoint just yet. Let's get the problem up here first. Okay, so
Ava.
What are you coding? Hindu's Game Pro. I am coding a special effects set of special effects layer for a live Dungeons and Dragons game that we'll be hosting on Twitch. If you're interested in following now, we're not broadcasting yet. But it's out here at this place right here. Right there. Hindu's Game Pro. So I'm doing special effects. Right now, these are the live overlays that are going to go in front of the live characters right here. So there'll be a video feed of Ava Wolfhard's character right behind that weapon. And right now we are, let's see. We're fixing this bug. Oh, did we really already fix it? We totally already fixed it, didn't we? So the code looks like it's good. That's awesome. Switch to another character. Goes away. That looks like that's fixed. All right, let's do the. Let's take our overlay here and refresh it on the live stream, so we can see that working on the live stream. Let's hide that scroll. Reset the data.
Evil Wolfhard.
So now we can see that fix. And switch the weapon, and the other one should go away. Greatsword. See a little bit of flicker here because we're delay loading the imagery, but in a second that'll all solve itself. There's the javelin. Everything's load on demand here at the beginning, or delayed loaded. Yeah, cool. So now if I invoke Wrathful Smite, and then bring up the battle axe, Wrathful Smite's still around. I can switch weapons. The Greatsword Wrathful Smite's still there. Then I can roll. What happened? Oh, I didn't refresh the dice. The dice aren't on this page. Okay. There we go. That is cool. So, okay, not bad. Not bad, not bad. It seems like we've got, some things are working and some things are not, but not bad. There we go. Do the attack again. All right.
Holy crap! Look at that damage!
All right. And all right, let's take a look at the pull request that we got from our friend Legendary Moo. We're gonna look at that over here, and it's a modification of the fanfares. So Legendary Moo has basically said, look, I went and implemented something so that your fanfares, you wouldn't play the same fanfare the same day. Finish the interview just at the right time, says Legendary Moo. Excellent, excellent. Hold on one second, I'll blow my nose here. Okay. Yeah, stuffy today, congested today. All right, so let's see here. So basically we've got some changes here that are going to allow us to do a couple things differently. One is it's now supporting clipped fanfares. So we can have very short ones, and we can have this idea of maybe a long fanfare played maybe once a week, but the shorter ones played at the other times. So there's some control over there. That's the note that he's got here. If we go out and take a look at the changes here, you can see what's going on here. The CSV file is modified. So instead of being display name fanfare 1, 2, 3, and 4, we now have display name seconds long, index, duration, last played. Speaking of which, the index, I'm confused about, Moose. Since you're here, I'll ask you. I've got, for sex positive, I have an index here is a 1, and this one's a 1, too, but I think that should be a 2. If I'm understanding what's going on here correctly, what I think is going on. Yeah, it looks like that should definitely be a 2 there. Oh no, says Legendary Moo. It looks like that might be right, that we want to change that to a 2. Yeah, okay, great, good. That's good. So we took out the old DTO, and we have the new one here. So we've got these properties: display name, seconds long, index, fanfare duration, all of that. What else? In the file name class, we've looks like we've taken out scene restrictions, and then oh no, wait, we have that here. We've just added fanfare data source is what we have. That's all. We're just looking at, I think, a difference in tabs here, tab sizes settings between Moo and myself. Fanfare Q is now a string instead of the DTOs. Okay. .221, we'll need to take a look at that line of code when we bring it in. Okay. There's code right here that's going to play that, the queued up fanfares. Here we go. So now we're checking to see if the played fanfares contains the key, and the day of year is equal to now day of year. So it's the same day. We just come right back and say we've done it already. And let's see what else is going on here. So here's another check right here. Fanfare last played. So this actually, I'm not sure about this right here. 276, I'm not sure about. Let me make a couple notes here. We'll take a look at this. We'll bring it in here. 221, 276. We just copy the lines of code too in case the line numbers change after we merge. So I want to look at that line of code. .221 was here. And then we also had to sex positives data we need to modify. Got to put a number 2 in there. All right, those are my notes so far. So we've taken this block and moved it down here. And we have last fanfare duration is equal to fanfare seconds long plus 3. That feels like code I already had, but it moved, I think. Is that what happened? I'm not sure what happened to that. .305. I'm gonna just make a note for this too. So that is the whole new method for determining what fanfare to play. I'm just worried about days. Isn't days a double here? It's not. I don't think it's necessarily a whole number. An int. Yeah, I could be wrong. That's what I want to check on that. 309 I want to check too. Did I hear play a fanfare? Said Jessam? Yeah, we've got fanfares disabled here for a sec. All right. Mark fanfare displayed. I want to check this out. Yep, there we go right there. So we're going to save that data right back out if we played it. So we're going to store the dates and times of when those are being when those fanfares are played. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and We'll merge those in. Yeah, I don't need to do a review in here. We'll go back. I thought there was a merge option from here, but I don't see it. Come back over here, there. Okay, let's go into this. There's our fix right there. We're going to say fixed weapon removal, weapon wind-up removal, right there. Sorry, that's happening just behind Fred. Is Fred working? We should check to see if Fred is working. I need to hit two buttons over here to get control of Fred. And let's see, is Fred working? Fred's working. Okay, cool, Fred. Let's stage that commit. That's not good. Where have you worked as a software engineer? Asked. I want to pronounce it Ablaze or Able-Z. Or Ablaze, maybe. I have done mostly my own stuff my whole life, it seems. I've worked for companies that have worked for other bigger companies, such as Microsoft, Hewlett-Packard, and Novell in the old days. But I work at DevExpress right now. I'm on the IDE tools team, so I manage CodeRushed and related IDE tool products. Let me check what's going on here. Is this because I have to do a poll first? Is that what my problem is? Obviously, because of road pieces of work that you do not have locally. Okay, so then let's do that. So I can commit. Okay, but I need to pull. Yeah, when I was out of college, I created a company with a buddy of mine, and we created the remote control system for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles stage show, which was kind of cool. All right, bring this back up. Let's take a look at the code. Let's see, what files were we in? I forget. I wrote my notes down here, what I wanted to look at, but I don't remember the file names on here. Let's stop the overlays. We'll shut those down. Excuse me. All right, and let's see. One other thing, by the way, if you're here and you recently followed and you're looking for a copy of CodeRushed, check your Twitch whispers. I've sent everybody who's followed a whisper with instructions on how to get their copy of CodeRushed. Blaze says, awesome. I'm in a year-long coding boot camp and about to be applying for jobs. Was just curious. That's awesome. Everything I've heard about the coding boot camps, highly recommended based on what I've heard. What do you think? Is it Ablaze? How do I pronounce your name? How would you like me to say your name? Is it Ablaze, Able-Z? Let me know if you have a preference. And yeah, Ablaze, cool. That's what I want to call it. Cool, Ablaze. Glad you're with us. Yeah, how do you like in your boot camp? I'm interested to know. Meanwhile, let's get some music up so you don't have to listen to me being all stuffy today. Oh, we can't do music because guess what? I just shut down everything. We need to go look at the overlays and kill every instance of Chrome so we can rebuild. Let's see. I think we were in something called fanfare. And I think we can find where we want to be by coming out here. So here's the new fanfare DTO, where we've got that new data right here. That also means here that this one, if we open it up, has got this one we want to change, right like that. Okay, so we'll save that, close that down. All right. Here's where we get our fanfares. Yeah, it looks like, let me do this. I'm just going to format everything so it matches my Why isn't that working? Control ED. Oh, do I have the wrong? Oh yeah, it's here. Sorry. And all right. Let's take a look at the lines I wanted to look at. I wanted to look at 221. Let's go find that one. Maybe you should put together an editor config so contributors can follow your styling. How do I do that? I don't know anything about that. Editor config. It's got the styling information in it. I need to look that up. Oh, nice. I like that. Okay, cool. And excellent. Legendary Moves out here as well with a link to editorconfig.org. What's happening there? Okay. Okay, I like it. Yeah, we use it at work to make sure everyone follows the same standards. Excellent. I'm going to read more about that later. Hopefully I'll implement that. I wanted to check this line of code because we couldn't see it all there. Okay, cool. All right, so we're just getting how many user fanfares we've got out there. I'm going to do this. I'm going to say user fanfare account. Just want to rename that. And okay, there's that one. That line I've taken care of. That was 221. The next one is line 276. Here's what I wanted to look at. Isn't this a double? No, it's an int. Okay, excellent. Cool, cool, cool. So am I thinking about something else called like total days? Is that the thing that is the, that's the double? Yeah, that's the double right there. Okay. All right, cool. Good. Now I'm with you. Totally with you, Moo, now. All right, let's do this. Let's set some breakpoints. And I'll set a breakpoint here and play fanfare. And mark fanfare is played. We got to check the folders, though, also, as I recall. I just remembered that. Folders. Nope, wrong place. What was it? Folder. Get data folder. Is that it? I don't think that's it. What was it? File name. Okay. Cool. Here's the fanfare data source. We got to make sure this is correct right here. And helpfully, Moo use the @ symbol right there at the very beginning, so I could just copy that. Let's see what happens if we come in here and we just get to here. Does that get us where we want to be? I'm going to say it's right. Looks totally correct. And let's look in here. Sex positive. There's the number 2 that we just added. So good. That looks good too. Okay. So I think we're ready to run. Let's see what happens. I'm going to blow my nose again while we have this thing going. Excuse me. Okay. Let's see what's wrong with our build here. I just saw it. Why is it not found? I'm not getting that at all. Here. It's not in its own namespace, is I think what's happening. Okay. So let's put it in its own namespace. And where are we, by the way? I think we're in... I think it's Mr. Announcer Bot is the namespace, but I'm not 100% certain. Let's double check another file here. Yep, it's Mr. Announcer Bot. Let's grab that. Oops. Let's undo a second. Okay, there we go. Okay. Let's move this to its own file as well. All right, and let's see if we run now. I'm feeling like a little bit short still. Uh-oh. Not in bot core net. Let's see here. Here I go causing problems, this legendary move. This was added, and we didn't have the fanfare DTO out here yet. What I think we can do, though, is I think we can move this out, is what I think we can do. Because I don't think, this is static. It's not using anything here. So I'm gonna take this out for now, of here, and I'm gonna put it over here, is what I'm gonna do for now, and we'll make it private and do this, and I think that should all work, and compile and build. We'll do that for now, and we'll see what happens. Codebase Alpha, it's a great emoticon. What do we got? Okay, and the mark fanfares is played needs to be adjusted? What's happening there? Oh, what are these? I remember reading about these and I've totally seemingly forgot them. What are the underscores? This is a new thing in C#, I think, isn't it? Or no? Is this just a variable? Flattered variable name? I'm conflating this with something else, I think. Yeah, this is just a variable, isn't it? I can't rename it. Why can't I rename it? Just a variable. Okay. Just trying to mess with me. All right, so we've got our first fanfare coming in. Let's step through it. And look who it is. It's Legendary Moo. All right, so if the played fanfares contains that key, let's see if we can use CodeRushed to evaluate it. CodeRushed says it's false. We can go drill in. This is throwing an exception. What's going on with here? The fanfares... Played fanfares count as 0. And that means this doesn't exist. So we need, wait. Oh, okay, I see. This is CodeRushed doing the full thing for us. But because this is false, this will never be evaluated there. So we're good. There's not a problem here. Everybody relax. There's no problem. Yeah. Short circuits. Yeah, Legendary Moo. Maybe I was the only one panicked on that, Legendary Moo. Still playing, cool, suppress it today as the message starts with, okay, all right, last fanfare activated is there, determine fanfare to play, we got it, good, and there's that, there's the duration, activating scene by name, so that should change it right there if we were... Oh, we got an exception. Requested scene does not exist. Yeah. So I was stripping off the scene names before. Let me run it a second. Codebase Alpha is here. I think we're going to have the same problem with Codebase Alpha. Because the scene name... I was only using the scene names if they had more than one on it. So we're going to have the same problem here. Scene does not exist. right there, Codebase Alpha 1. All right, so let me just do this. I'm going to clear the breakpoint, run it. I'm going to start making changes to our fanfares is what I'm going to do. Unfortunately, the only way to change the fanfare... Oh, wait. Maybe there's a way to do this a little smarter here. Hold on a second. Can we find out, Legendary Moo, how many fanfares an individual has? That's my question to you. Everybody saying hi to each other out there. Fanfare, Mr. Announcer Bot's out there. Codebase Alpha, yeah. What's our way to do that there? What am I looking at? The fanfare is not necessarily the one I want. I think I want a new function to do it. Look at handle fanfares. Okay. Handle user fanfare? Is that what I'm looking at? User fanfare count. Yes. Okay. All right, so let's do this. Let me shut everything down, I think. Disconnect. Disconnect and close down. And I think what I want to do is I want to come in here and I want to add this as a new parameter. So I'm going to say add parameter, pass in the user fanfare count. Uh-oh. We don't know it here, though. All right, hold on. Let's undo this a second. Let's go back to where we had this. Let's extract this method, and we're going to say get, scroll over to the left here so I can see everything here. Get fanfare count, like this. And that's taking a chat message, but I really just want to work with the display name. So I'm going to use a really cool CodeRushed refactoring here called decompose parameter, which is going to take the chat message and see, well, we're only using this property of it, and we're going to replace chat message with the string. So now I'm passing in the string right there, the display name. Okay, so that's sweet and cool. Codebase Alpha says, I really got into dropping markers in CodeRushed today. It's a great feature. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. List of fanfare is also retrieved in determined fanfare to play method. Okay, so now, super neat. I think Legendary Moo's talking about decompose parameter. Yeah, I really like that, if that's what you're talking about. Okay, so now we've got get fanfare count. Next, we need, where's the index? Here. Excuse me. Okay, so there's, now I think this is going to fix it. So let me kill every instance of Chrome and start again. All right, put a breakpoint over here. Legendary Moo, you might not play again. Yeah, because I think we've already written out that you were playing once already. Codebase Alpha, you want to give me something out in the chat room? Just send something out there. I'm not sure if we're going to have the same problem with you or not. Okay, well, check the CSV. Okay, yeah, good point. Yeah. We gotcha. And Codebase Alpha, both of you. Okay. So, what can I do on this? Can I reload these easily? Or does our reset work? All right, let's just run for a second. These are not going to go right now. We'll just run. Let's go look at our reset command. Played fanfare is not clear. I don't know that that's going to reset. Decided date that I'm expert in Unicode. Since for Uni, I code. Who's Uni? Is Uni the cat? All right. I think I want to close one more time. Copperbeardy, welcome. My apologies for being so congested today. I almost didn't do it, and I was like, well, but I'm kind of interested in writing code. I just don't want to talk. All right, so let's see. Reset them all with the write. Yeah, I think I'm going to need to call write. What is that? Where is that function out there? I thought it was in here. Let's do this. Let's create a function called reset fanfares, like that. Yeah, let's declare it. And where are we writing these out? We're not adding. We're not writing them out there. Hold on. It's here. All right, so I'm thinking this is something like this. It's going to be fanfare DTO dot. What is happening here? Dot last played is equal to like that, I think. And then we're going to write that data out. So I think that's what our clear looks like. Okay, so that's what our reset fanfares is looking like. So I think that's going to now fix this. All right, so now let's try running again. Okay, and let's see now what's going on. We have a, I'm going to reset the fanfares. There's the reset fanfare command. I did not set a breakpoint on it, but let's see now. We can check the data and see if the data is better. Yeah, data's good. That feels really good to me. Okay, cool. Now, kids, say something and see what happens. And if it doesn't work, we'll set a breakpoint in there. And guy always lights me on fire. Will Bennett, anything you can code, he can code buggier. He can code anything buggier than you. Yes, he can. Yes, he can. Yes, he can. But Will does look after his bugs, and he, in my experience, he delivers pretty good code. Actually, really good code. So that worked. Legendary Moo, though, I'm not seeing yours. Though I saw Will's. Why not yours is the question. And what should I do here? Let's see. Let's send something over to the chat room here so I can look at some data here. Oh, okay. You're just cute. You're totally fine. Yeah, the queued stuff isn't triggered until another message comes in. So sometimes they can come in pretty close, or if nobody does anything. So I'm feeling like that's not bad. Now, should we test? Should we shut it down and restart? And let's do that actually. So now we'll do this test now. So I'm going to close down the app. I'm going to kill every instance of Chrome so we can restart. Now we're going to come back in, and this time, Codebase Alpha, when you type something in, we should hear it, but Legendary Moo or Will, we should not. Because the data should now show that Will, we played here. Uh-oh, what about this, though? Are we going to have a problem here? Because Will Bennett's last play... I think we might have a problem here because his last play date is not changed here. And if we pick this one up, we might come out and say, okay, we're going to use that. Do you agree with that concern, Legendary Moo, or do you think there's a code that I'm not aware of that is going to handle that situation? You will check to see if any of them have been played in the last 7 days. Okay, great. So excellent, excellent, excellent. All right. So then I think we're good to go on that. Copperbeardy just did chat room is on fire. Is that the actual command for that, Copperbeardy? I'm not sure if that is or not. Let's see if I can do a mark command here.
Mark!
Okay, that's working. Okay. Perovo8 says Java is better than what? Perovo8, better than C#?
The chat room
there you go.
is on fire!
Need another fanfare test, that's Jetsam. So Jetsam, now, the next time anybody says anything, we should see your fanfare play. So yes, we do. I guess I'll send a message out here. I'll just send the letter R. Legendary Moo, now the stream's going to be awesome. What? Uh-oh. Why didn't we get Jetsams? Why didn't we see Jetsams in here? That's not making sense for me. What's going on here? Jetsam, okay, is there. But he's been grounded. And look at this. We're getting some other queued. So we're getting a greeting to Legendary Moo. That means, are we going to see Jetsam now? Are we just unqueuing? Should totally be here. I'm just going to send another R out there. No? Why do we have Jetsam out here? What's going on with Jetsam? Jetsam, can you send us one more text? Sure. Oh, it just works. What's going on the commands on the GitHub page?
He's in the house.
GitHub page, I thought it said CROF is what I thought on that page. You said squirrel. Let me go look at the squirrel. Also, before I do that, actually, let's get some music going here. Yeah, so look at this. The Codebase Alpha, we're queuing up the connections. It seems like the Mr. Announcer bot pieces are not synced up with the fanfare pieces, is what I think I'm feeling off of this. Let's see here. Play fanfare. Here's the VIP greeting that comes in here. Are we calling this? Are we doing this more than once? Anywhere else? No? Okay. Okay. No worries. We'll see if we can figure out there. Chat room on fire is the long version, so the long version is not working is what it looks like out there. And what happened to our music? Did our music not working? Why is our music not working here? It's funny. So Mr. AnnouncerBot is still doing these chat pieces right here. Is that really true? What's happening here? Let me go in here. Fanfare. Music. Here's our breakpoint. Let's see what's going on here. Nope, we're just out of here. I guess I should set a breakpoint here. Will, can you say something a second? Send a chat message out, Will. I just want to see what... Okay, check it out. Will got through the first part here. Played fanfares is 2. Codebase Alpha and Jetsam? Oh, because we've only played the 2 today. Oh, I see what's happening. Okay. All right. Wait. These are the 2 we played today, but there are others we've played today that we haven't put in this list yet. Okay. So this needs to be moved right up here. This is the problem. That's what we need to do there. I think that's going to fix that kind of echoey greeting thing that's happening out there. And let's clear that and run and see if we're any better. Oh my, I lost the video. Buttering me up is not going to help a bot. Yeah. What's up, Will Bennett? Okay, I think that's going to be the last Will Bennett message. It seems like, yeah, but Mr. AnnouncerBot, this is the episode where Mr. AnnouncerBot was really, talkative with Legendary Moo. Okay, so is that going to solve all of our problems here? We've played Will today, and I think that's been recorded. Is that true? Yes, we have. So that's good. Legendary Moo and Codebase Alpha. Excellent. And Jetsam. Okay, so let's watch the behavior. Yeah, Mr. AnnouncerBot really likes Will. Fred should be able to sort out this bot with his 2-handed sword, says Codebase Alpha. Yeah, Fred should be able to do that. I think I know why we don't have music, because I need to refresh the drone game. That's what I need to do. And with that refreshed, let's start some music. Nice. Okay. Let's go back over to our D&D app. Thanks, Moo, for that, by the way. Appreciate that, the assist with that. I think it is higher quality. You're getting a restraining order on Mr. AnnouncerBot. Mr. AnnouncerBot should be at this moment saying, no! One of my favorite things to do, though, does this work or not? Oh. Copper Beauty.
Copper Beardy is in the house.
Welcome, Copper Beardy. Glad to have you here. Pizza Pasta 2 is out there. Holy cow. If my calculations are correct, Pizza Pasta 2 is my son, and he's watching me live from his school right now. That's pretty cool. Don't get in trouble there, kid. You have to duck and roll like your dad did. Whoops. Yeah. Need a new music genre added? Copper Beardy, so relaxing. Yeah, I know. It's on my list. I've got Carl Franklin's Music to Code By. I'm going to put a note here. Music to Code By. I'm going to try and work on that today or tomorrow and try to integrate that music genre. Yeah, Pizza Pasta 2. Make sure you duck and roll at school. Oh, it's my beautiful wife. Logged in the wrong way. Well, you're not going to get your fanfare there, beautiful wife, if you're logged in on the wrong account. Speaking of fanfares, we had someone join us a while back with a great handle. I was like all over, inspired by the handle, Pyrocat. I don't know if Pyrocat is out there right now. Let's go take a look and see who's out there. Pyrocat is not, but I started work on a Pyrocat inspired fanfare. So my hope is that Pyrocat comes back because I really like this. If not, we'll have to take that work and push it off to somebody else. So anyway, maybe next week, next Tuesday, we'll get a new fanfare for Pyrocat. Okay. Pizza Pasta 2. Forgot your son was logged into my laptop. Wow. Well, honey, your husband has got a stuffed nose, and he is fighting, for clarity here. Let's just look and see. We're just gonna do a check here to see what do we have to do for the game. Fred's with us now. Freddy, what? She's here. She's with us.
In the house.
Yeah, I sound terrible. I'm sorry, honey. I sound terrible. She's here. I hope no cats were harmed in the making of that fanfare. No cats. The Pyrocat is at this point the vision for Pyrocat is really fun. Hopefully that'll all work out with everything I need. I just wanted to look at the Dungeons and Dragons stuff that was going on here and just at least see where we were. So I'm going to run the app and there that T peacock. All right, yeah, I think Copperbeard almost said turkey. Not to get anyone in trouble, but it's a peacock, not a turkey. Okay, let's initialize the data. Do I have to do refresh out here? I think I do, just in case. Let's refresh our dice layer. I just want to see what my problems are. I think I've still got a logic problem I need to solve here, and I want to see what that is. Okay, those are refreshed. Here comes the data. And switch to Ava. Let's cast Wrathful Smite. So the images are still delay loading. So there we go. And let's give her the Greatsword. How's it going, Fred? Fred, how are you doing? Fred's good. He's happy to be here. And then let's roll the attack. Oh, I should enter combat too, so we stop the clock. Which reminds me, I got a bug with the maroon dice right here. They're both going to be pulled away. Can I buy Fred a Halloween costume? Fred doesn't know. Hold on, blown by nose. Yeah. Huh. Weird I'm seeing those, weird that I'm hearing those sound effects there. Hold on, let's try it again. Wrathful Smite. Greatsword is up. Now with the clock stopped, we should be able to do a couple of these and test them out. So here's the first attack roll. So we have the extra special effects on. So the extra special effects are happening because we cast Wrathful Smite in advance. It's still going, but now the next time we roll, we should not see it, even though a minute has not passed yet. So I'm just selecting the Greatsword again. I'm running the attack roll. This time we should not see it. So that's a bug right there.
Dealing lots of damage.
So that's one of the bugs we got. I want to run it one more time. because I think I'm seeing a doubling up on the ravens. Oh no, that's okay. No, they're all right. Okay. I think I know why. I think I know what's going on. Hold on. If we bring up, let's bring up the data file here that's driving all of this. In our spells for Wrathful Smite. Thanks, Will. Oh, Will, you're just saying change the test page? Let's drop it down. Okay. For Wrathful Smite, there. On player hits target, then we change things around because we set this variable right here to false. With that set to false, this won't be true anymore. We'll stop adding things to the dice. But player hits target is never called. We need to make sure it's called. Let's go see if we can trace this thing out. What? What's happening? Numlock on? No. What is going on? Numlock is off. Why do you think I want to make changes? Is my... Okay. That's just blown my mind. Okay, so, what is going on? Edit continues blocking like everything, but I'm not even making changes here. At least I don't. My intention is not to. I'm just to invoke. What is happening here? That's not doing anything for me. I've never brought this up here before. Let's try Control Alt N. Huh. So how can I... Oh. So look at this. This is super interesting. Okay, I think I have a bug here. Excuse me, kids. All right. Okay, got a bug here. Let me just report it. There's the report. Uh-oh, we got an exception. Valid time string received. Oh yeah, that was my fault. Hold on, I need to give that a... one more time. I'm going to roll back -1 minute. There we go. Nope, still. Input string was not in the correct format. On here, on our time marker. Let's see what's going on here. We lost show data. Okay, maybe I can get it there. Nope, couldn't even get a live show data. So I'm out of that whole thing. I'm outside here. Okay. All right. What's the breakpoint here? Try the whole thing one more time. Let's roll back 3 minutes. Whoa, I don't even get here. What? Where's my problem? Because if it was here, I would get there. All right, I would set a breakpoint here. I think Mr. Announcer Bot is congested too. Yeah, I'm with you. All right, what do we got? Where's my problem? There's my problem. Get time span from string. What's wrong with my format here? Is it my problem or is it? Does not look like it's my problem. All right, so let's go in here. Oh, we got this parse exact. Here's what we really need to do right here. We need to do a all right, so we're going to do that, I think. That's what I think we're going to do. And because at least now we know where the problem is. Let's keep running. What's my problem here? Where the Twitch API changed. Check your response from Twitch. Well, right now, I don't think that's where we are. I think I'm just trying to get the time span from the string, and the string I'm sending in is like 3M or something like that. There it is right there, I think. Let's see what happens. We've got that piece right there. Let's try one more time. All right, here we go. So the time string is 3M. Get time parse format expression. All right, what do we got here? Excuse me. All right, let's go over here into watch. So, yeah, this is actually something I'm not sure about here. Let's look at this. I've got M/MSS/S is what I have. That's coming back from get time parse format string. Frackberg is here. Hey, Frackberg, I'm so glad you're here. Is there a problem with this piece right here? I'm wondering. We want to check that, I think. And parse exact. Let me look up parse exact. Frackberg, I'm so glad you're here. Because we've been missing your fanfare. We are not seeing it now because I'm in the middle of a breakpoint. But as soon as I get out of the breakpoint, I think we'll see it here. I need to. Where's Codeman? Codes with his reject powers. Hey, that's a nice way to say sarcasm. No, I'm serious. I've been like, we were talking about it yesterday where you weren't here, and I was like, oh man, I miss the fanfare. I need something that explains what the format strings are, because I'm like, I want to understand what is wrong. Is there something really wrong with this or not? Should this be HM for hours, minutes? What's the MSS? Legendary Baby says, yeah, we definitely were. Oh, I was sick yesterday. I spent most of the day sleep on my bathroom floor. Oh, no. That does not sound good. Yeah, I'm sick today. I'm like, I've been fighting something for about a week. It's like, my wife is like, let's take you to the clinic. And I'm like, I am good. I swear to you, I'm good. Help me with the format strings on this. Where's reference on the format strings? Well, we got something here. Two M's is the minute. Yeah, you think so? Go to the doctor, says Pizza Pasta 2, which is probably my wife. Or do I have both my there? Go to the doctor, yeah. I'll go when I'm dead. She's saying it. She's saying go to the doctor. Am I just not getting a format reference of all the format elements here on the page? Yeah, it looks like I'm not. So let's go. Here we go. Boom. A little bit better, I hope. Will the data be? All right. So what are we looking at that we're suspecting is wrong? The MS S is here. The M all by itself is maybe our concern. Does that make sense? Even what's MSS? Let's go find MSS. Not here. Oh, wait. Oh, I get it. Hold on. This is a /M, then the seconds are here. This is a /S. So this is M, the number of minutes. I think we need two of these here, maybe? Is that my problem? No, wait, M. That aren't included as part of it. Oh, I don't know. That's all looking good to me. Why do I have an exception? Input string was not in the correct format. I think I've been at a breakpoint long enough. I think I'm going to have to maybe give up on this using parse exact and write it myself, because we had this before. Is kind of what I'm doing. Now, I just sent the bug out. It rolled back by 1 second. Let's see if we can find where we were. And now that I've done that, I don't think I can reproduce it, because I've been at this breakpoint. Yeah, I don't see the file that had the problem. Devs, if you're just arriving here, you want to roll back before I started doing all this debugging to a point where I was trying to hit the navigate, jump to symbol button, and it was telling me edit and continue was not working. I'll try to give you a revised link when I review this as well. But it's about, like, I want to say about probably 10 minutes back is what we're talking about. You could check the chat room too as a reference. I'll try to get you a better reference to it. Anyway, it was weird behavior. It was like CodeRushed didn't exist. I went in here into navigate, said jump to. This didn't show up. For the file we were in, it was like CodeRushed did not exist. Okay. So yeah, well, you know what, kids? I am like, I hate to do this. I wanted to do more, but I'm going to stop the show and I'm going to send you off to somebody else. Let's get Frackberg at least their intro, because that's not good. Wish Frackberg would not run into that thing every time. Yeah, what you got? Mark, the format returned is saying it needs 1 minute 23 seconds if I'm reading correctly. So 1 is minutes and 23 is seconds. Let's go look at that in a second. We had a 3M coming in and we had no seconds at all. Is the problem? Oh, I think I understand. So the code, I think I know what the problem is here. Let's try again. Is the code doesn't support just saying minutes without seconds. Let me try something here. Test. Will, I think you're onto something here. No log files, nothing. Just here comes the test. There's the breakpoint. Okay. Could that do it? I'm hitting F10, but nothing is happening. What's going on? It just ran? I don't even get that. Let me send it over again. F10. Okay, there. And no exception this time. That's it. All right. Okay, I feel good about that. Will, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, that's the fix right there. Is because, and this has happened before when I said, let's go back 3 minutes and I didn't specify any seconds. And that's what the problem was. Okay. We could do kind of similar things here, but I'm really unlikely to ever say, let's roll back a full hour. Same issue with hours. Yeah. Legendary says it. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of where I was at. It's unlikely to do it, so don't need to really do it. But yeah, also potential problem there where I could say 1 hour, 1 second, but no minutes specified. Who is out there right now? Who are we going to send you to? Dev Intersection. Is Dev Intersection out here going live right now? They look live. We're going to go raid Dev Intersection. I'm not sure how attentive they're going to be out there, but to the chat room. But kids, if they are attentive, tell them I said hi. And my apologies for the shorter stream today. Tomorrow we will, Tuesday we will kick back and hopefully be in much better shape. Thanks so much, kids.